Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2. Here comes the pitch. And
Nope.
That's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And
2-2
in
the
dirt.
count.
Not
3-2.
close with that one. 3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Looking, and he did not like the call. And now it's Mookie Betts. Strike on the inside corner.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series,
What do you got?
batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Wong on
He's
to
out.
first, and Betts is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And
Ball
that's in
1,
the
no
dirt.
strikes.
1-0. Tyon, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got
1
such
and
a
1.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
That's strike
2
2.
strikes. That's
Just
in.
off
Ball
the
2.
inside edge.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up and
Helpful.
in, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there.
0-1.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One finds the zone, And the count 1-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
1 ball,
And
2
the righty
strikes.
deals.
Ball.
And another ball. Misses. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Connor Wong. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1
2.
ball,
So
2
far, all we've
strikes.
seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Ball
First
1.
pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And
Ball!
one
That pitch
just
is out.
missed off the outside edge. 1 out, base is empty.
That's
Pitch
ball
misses,
3.
and that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Zips it to
He's
first.
out.
And there are 2 outs. Manny Machado up to the plate. Two outs, base is empty.
Aye.
The swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2
0-2.
count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Right side. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the rookie center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses
low.
in the dirt.
Aye.
Through there for a strike. And the pitch. Well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score.
That's ball 3.
Offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground at first, Casas steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Infield comes in now. Off
Inside
the mark
ball.
there. Ball 1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
1
As
ball,
he was
1
out
strike.
front that time.
Aye.
Flips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball,
1 away
2
with a
strikes.
runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
0-1's the count.
Always feel good.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Down the line. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
And a base hit right there. One gone, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley. There's a strike. And it's
I got 1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Man at first, one away. On the ground to the left.
That
and
ball's
it goes
foul.
just foul.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Chicago, Michael Harris. Ball 1, no
down.
strikes. The Cubs down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And now maybe extra bases. Suzuki rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it hit deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that gets down for a base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pete Crow Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one sliced foul. Now move to first. And he's
right
out.
there.
And he got him. That ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. Got it. And now 1 away. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts
Oh,
may have
1.
not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive
Hey,
season.
2.
The Dodgers star hit nearly
No
40
ball,
home
2
runs and
strikes.
drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but
3.
it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
out.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs
Ball
if he's
2.
going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because
Ball.
teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And there's
Ball
ball 4.
4. Take your bait.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And a foul ball left side. 2 outs. Oh, great stop. Going to first,
No,
and he
he's
beats
safe.
it. Everyone's safe. And next for L.A., Wilyer Abreu.
Oh, 1.
Just missed. Laser, base hit. Coming home. The throw to third. Not in
Safe.
time.
He's in there.
Safe. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And
Ball.
it skips
Down.
in the dirt. And
Ball, that's
outside.
just out.
And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
Ball,
can't
that's low.
nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first.
He's
and
out.
very nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley. Field, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground right side. Freeman
Got
takes
him.
it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Digging in, Connor Wong. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man,
0-2
that
is the
was
count.
pretty gross right there.
Righty delivers. And
That's a ball.
downstairs. Lux
He's
throws
out.
to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Gavin Lux. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the
Nope.
few players
Outside.
in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That
Nope.
one ran
That's
inside,
inside.
almost got him. a strike. 2-1 now. In the air, left field. Harris makes the grab, one down. Ernie Clement steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball right side. Wong throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
That's
and
a ball.
Downstairs and outside. Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Manny Machado. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Burleson
Ball one.
at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Abreu calls it in, 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And swings and misses at the initial offering. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throws the high heat past him. That's a strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll
No ball,
never
2
guess
strikes.
the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
1 ball,
I feel
2
like I've
strikes.
heard that one before. The miss struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Betts stands in now and watches strike one. That
1-1.
Not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mookie retired, 2 down. 2 away now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Clips a corner. Just offering in there for a strike.
No
Slider
ball,
right
2
there.
strikes.
And now the lefty.
1
That's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Pitch
2
in
balls,
the dirt.
2
And
strikes.
it's 2-2. ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Hayden Wisniewski taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ball one there. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
The count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And that one
that's a ball.
Little below the knees. And that's ball one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Michael Harris will hit next. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play.
He's
and
out.
Takes it himself for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
He's controlling things out there on the mound.
0-2 is
not
the
messing
count.
around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate.
That's a
down
ball.
and in. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, John King.
And they felt it. Coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out.
And that's outside. Ball one.
Yeah.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
3.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. The lefty fires.
That's off the plate.
And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With the go-ahead run at first, here is the third and final game of the series. Two outs. That's
two balls,
down and in.
two
A slider
strikes.
missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom six. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yamamoto back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Way high.
That's
Just
ball
off
two.
The inside corner. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Connor Wong. Fouled off. He was late. Up front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that swerve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Good eye in that spot. And now it's 1-2. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I got a ball, one strike.
That was straight queso right there.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Julian Merriweather on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Pitches in there. That's strike one. Merriweather, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 0-2 now. And one out. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle. Handled by Machado. Throw
He's
not
good.
in time, and he's safe.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Mookie Betts. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
0-1's
anything
the
in the
count.
dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
I got
And
1
that
ball, 1
skips in
strike.
the dirt.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
1
Nice
ball,
changeup.
2 strikes.
That
2
one in
balls,
the dirt.
2
and
strikes.
It's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Manny Machado. And the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And Manny gets a piece.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
3.
Right through there, got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Burleson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it gets down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Riley
Ball, that's
up
out.
for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He's late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
And
2-2
another
the count.
ball. Comes the 2-2. That one
count's full.
just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. Fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
0-1.
Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Right-handed reliever.
Strike
2.
With 2 strikes, may see some
ball,
movement
2
over there at
strikes.
first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals
3.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Will Smith now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the
Trying
count.
to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's low.
Next one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly
1 ball,
was sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Machado. Feed to
That's
second.
an out.
That's 1. And
He's
that's
out.
2. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
1-0.
Way inside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
2 strikes. The
And
count
now
is
it's filled
full.
up.
That's a really good take.
And it's into the gap. Here comes the throw.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
No balls,
hit's probably
2
going to
strikes.
be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Betts running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from
Ball,
there can
that's
really
inside.
settle in.
Crow Armstrong at the plate now, and that's inside.
Hey.
At the knees, and the count even at 1. And
Nope, that's
another
off the plate. Ball 2.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
is downstairs. Runner edges away at second and fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pickoff throw, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Double steal. Pitch
0-1.
inside. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's a squeeze. Look, tosses to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across. Now the number 2 hitter, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Crow Armstrong at third with 2 away. Pete Bear at 98 miles. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gavin. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1's the count.
And
Ball,
that one
that's
is
inside.
Ball 1.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That clips the corner. That
We got
one
a full
inside,
count.
and the count's full. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And it finds its way through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off.
Hey,
This is a great dynamic right here.
0-2.
Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball.
There's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab. Here's the throw. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.